Well, welcome to the forest where once again Rick and I are out filming, getting some fantastic screenshots for some of our meditation videos. Thought we'd come here because there's nothing that could go wrong.
It's an amazing view, isn't it, Rick?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
We're out today doing once more we're out looking for nice places to film, innit?
Yeah, gathering more stock footage.
Yeah. And this is called Birdlib. We've been here before in the past.
Actually, you know what? That could actually be the Malverns.
Which one's you on about?
We've got the Malvern Hills here. See, where are we? Here? No, we're not. Yeah, we're here on Birdlip.
Right.
And I think we're looking over the... Yeah, that's the Malvern Hills. Right, that's interesting. I always used to think that was the Black Mountains, because the Black Mountains are beyond. But that's got to be the Malverns. So...
Where are we going to drive down? Are we actually going to the forest, Ian, are we?
Yeah, I think... I mean, I just found a viewpoint here in the Forest of Dean, which I think is going to be worth checking out. And then maybe we can come back via the Malvern Hills, because there'll be loads of viewpoints on there. There's one right there. Well, there's one. There goes Kev. He's on a mission to get some sweeties. Got to be done. So, cool. Oh, look, there's one of my old... There's a van there for sale. It's exactly the same model as my old one. Cool. £2,000. That's quite dear for an old van like that. Well, we're 19 minutes from our destination, our first destination, which is the what I'm hoping is going to be a viewpoint for the above the forest. So I've never been there before, but we managed to find it on the map. These tom-toms are quite good. You can just literally point to something on the map and it'll take you there. So I've literally managed to compare this tom-tom one with the paper map, and I think we've got the right place, so it'll be interesting. Okay, back soon.
We've arrived in Little Dean.
Is this Little Dean, isn't it?
I think it's not far off it, is it?
Okay.
Well, it says over there Little Dean shop, so I'm guessing this is where we are.
Yeah.
And there's actually the brother of Big Dean.
Yeah.
Little brother.
Um,
And we're going to head off. What are you doing now? You're setting up your camera for some
yeah, it should.
nice scenic views.
Yeah,
of the
there we go. It's recording now. So I'm gonna record, because there's some really nice scenery here. So I think it would be nice to record the streets and roads and things as we go. You're shoving a camera in my face there. Got the back end of it. But the sky's come out, the sun's come out, which is good. Been half hilly round here. I mean, really, really hilly.
Yeah, but it's
And really, I mean, really slopey hills. I suppose they usually are, aren't they?
it's just different gradients of slope, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, steep
It's
hills.
Steep hills.
But look at this, look, we're sort of climbing up the beautiful views over there. We're going up this really steep hill at the moment, which is a good sign, because obviously we're aiming for a what's his name, a viewpoint. We've got the water cap, it needs to go in the door pocket there. Otherwise it's going under my pedals. You've got
It's upside down. Is there somewhere I can stick it?
There's an actual door pocket for big bottles of water and stuff.
Ain't gonna fit in there. I'll keep it between my legs.
Hang on, which way am I going? I'm going around.
You've got a sat nav, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's showing up a road that isn't there. Or there's a road there.
We're going to end up in a field then.
No, we have to go back that way. Right, I've got to turn around. I'll turn in here. Oh, it's telling me to turn here anyway. That's good. Yeah, it wasn't showing up very clearly where we were.
Let's head down this road then, see where it takes us.
minute away, 50 seconds away from what we think is a viewpoint. Oh look, there's...
Unless your OS map is lying.
Yeah, could be. Well, it's
should
got a
be.
little star-shaped viewpoint thing on the map.
So we're looking for a star-shaped viewpoint thing
On the ground.
on the ground. So if you
Look, look, I see sky there, so it wouldn't surprise me if there is a viewpointy thing. In fact, it might be the case. There you go. Yeah, up to 300 yards. What?
he's thinking.
Oh, here. Our destination is just here.
No, there's vans and stuff parked up in front. So is this?
You've reached your destination. Congratulations! Onwards and upwards to Empress next.
Whoa, sheep. Really
Get
went
that.
over. Let me go straight on, turn round, come back. Let's make this about. Right. Let me turn around here. I may be wrong. Right, can I? Yeah, it's like this.
Clear left.
Right.
Clear left. No, I'm checking the left. You're checking the right.
Yeah.
Clear left. So you reckon there's somewhere you can park up here and you got
I saw on the other side of the road there was like a little lay-by and a little track just running up to what looked like lots of air. I think that will be where, if we're going to get a view, it's going to be there.
So where's the view supposed to be looking over then?
I don't know, it just said viewpoint on the map, so one would assume that it's looking over something that would resemble a view.
I think it's telling fibs.
Yeah. Was this it? It was.
So you want to put it
There's
here?
a little gate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay.
I think we're only going to be a second, so it should be alright. I'm not supposed to park in front of gates, but we're just going to have. Oh, well, actually.
Well, you can walk round there. Oh, is it a sit? You step over it.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. I'll just have a quick scout.
pictures. Okay.
Turn that off. No, there's not much.
Wait, there's a lot over there, Rick, isn't there? Like they're doing tree felling and stuff around here.
That's pretty. Look how that's a 45-degree angle. That is. That's pretty steep.
You could probably get some shots of me, I suppose.
Stainless shoe.
You got, you dancing. It's a funny dance.
Yeah. It's very green, isn't it? But the
Lovely.
thing is, we've got loads of forest shots already.
That looks nice.
Best I can do is get a photo, which is in the van. Actually, I need to get a camera. But that is such a nosy. That is like 45-degree hill. That is maybe more. Maybe even almost vertical there in front of us. Wow. Wouldn't want to climb up that. Could you imagine how much your calf muscles would ache if you walked up that?
Or your bum muscles would ache if you fell down.
Here. There's the Malverns, Ledbury. So you want to aim for Ledbury, and then let's go for a place called. It's near Ham Green. It's West Malvern. There's a viewpoint there. Let's just have a little think. Right, no incidents along the route. Reduce volume.
Increasing volume. Volume 90%.
Reduce volume.
Read traffic information. Is this okay?
No. Reduce volume.
Increasing volume.
It's doing this on purpose. It's doing it on purpose. It's supposed to reduce and anything like increase.
There's a little person sat behind the street going.
Did I say lower?
Lower. All right, let's try lower volume. Lower volume.
Nice view. Is this okay?
Nice view. No.
Please repeat the command.
No.
Is this okay?
Bang red on the wall.
No.
Please repeat the command.
Reduce volume.
Navigate to the nearest pharmacy. Is this okay?
Navigate to the nearest pharmacy. No.
Please say yes or no.
No. We've discovered we can't get down to the river. It's actually quite far down, and there's loads of there's a steep embankment that side. You'd never get back up again. There's plenty of filming opportunity for footage, isn't there? Here.
Trying to get off the beaten track though. It's just like one big track.
Yeah. If we could get down there, I can hear running water down there.
Doesn't appear to be any side tracks off, does there?
Not at the moment. She makes some. I've got to be careful because I'm in shorts. This is deer territory, so you've got ticks and things you've got to worry about. No, it all looks a bit... Yeah, I ain't going to manage that with shorts on. Anywhere else you can see? Oh, ouch, ouch. Getting stung.
Guerrilla filming.
Yeah. Oh well.
You want rays of light coming through the trees, didn't you?
Yeah, we won't want to be here early in the morning when it's misty. So, never mind. We shall carry on looking. I wonder if there's a way of getting through on the other side.
Yeah, there's a lot of steepness.
There's almost a sheer drop there.
There's a track down there, but you go down, yeah, you're going to have trouble getting up again, aren't you?
Might get interesting. Is there another? There's no other. Oh. We'll follow it up a little bit. Just see whether there's another. There's definitely made the right choice in coming northwest. Because where we are
at the only place you got a bit of blue sky.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
if we were looking at home, it was like clouds, but we actually come to the only place where there's like a little bit of blue.
We looked at the weather, and where we live is all cloud and horrible. But it said over here, which is like near Wales, it's going to be clear. Is that our way down?
Like I said, there's a lot of places here where are a way down, but it's not a way up again. You know,
Yeah.
what you got to do is just step over the edge. And you know, gravity will do the work for you. You know, but-
One-way ticket, yeah.
exactly.
Bit there. There's
Well, it's a
no way
little
of
bit
wading
of-
through that in shorts.
No, yeah. You can probably sneak round the back.
I
Little track over here.
actually I did bring some long trousers if I need them, or some joggies. The things we do for getting stock footage so we can make our videos.
It's all fun and games. You get some fresh air, you know, that's the
Gets
best.
us out of the house.
It, you know, it gets us away from the same four walls. When you look at the same four walls, certainly in your house when you're doing your stuff in there, and I got to go to my work in the week, makes a nice little change to get out and do this when we can.
Path.
Pathway, there you go. Fantastic. There we go, perfect. Getting some good angles.
Yeah, like
There you went straight over.
when that rock there, that bit of wood.
Yeah.
There you go. What we've got to do now is find a good angle.
Try and get it's all shaded. Actually, down that, that's not bad looking down that way.
still. Yeah, let's get a bit of this for a minute.
You've got
That's not
movement.
bad. That actually looks great. I wonder if the water can be. The water's very still, isn't it? Because the thing is, if you end up with a still picture.
But you may as well just have a photograph.
Yeah, exactly. So, ooh, I keep getting him in stains in the shoe.
He's doing his funny dance again.
That's got it. So how clean is that? The water's pretty clean, isn't it? I don't know where it comes from then. I'd also go for the soundtrack, but you've got a road right there, so all you're going to get is car noise. So you have to import the soundtrack here.
That's the trouble. You can get segments, couldn't you? And then probably pack it together. Will that not work then, you reckon? Then?
Not really. Anyway, you'll just get us yattering.
Hey?
You'll just get us yattering.
Yeah.
Thing is, that's not the right microphone to do this stuff with. So now the sun's gone in. Typical. I was hoping I'd get the sun through the trees.
We'll leave it there and see what happens.
Give it a few minutes, yeah. But I reckon this must get quite a torrent at some point, because this is obviously
Share and stuff, isn't it?
it's wet. Isn't it?
Pebbles.
I bet if you come back here when they've had a lot of rain, I bet you this is really quite. Oh, there's another one there coming in.
No, that's not a bad angle. You got more reflective stuff going on there, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, mind you, it's a bit muddy, isn't it? This is where you want to lock your camera off and zoom in on a segment.
Yeah, just to get the glisten.
You can do that and whack it on the tripod if you want. Got the sun coming through again. Those big old ferns up there, look. Right on the hill. So, I left Kev here. Is he hiding?
There's a strange man in the woods waiting behind a tree.
Is it still recording? Yeah, I didn't use it yet. Okay. There'll be plenty of footage now then.
We're coming to the end of our little excursion today, so we thought we'd come on just to sign off. We're nearly home now, we're not far away. About 11 miles out from Swindon. It was nice to get out again, wasn't it, Rick?
I really enjoyed it today. It was really good. Yeah.
Nice.
It was lovely being in that forest with the sun coming through the trees and everything.
Some
Very
nice
nice.
views, nice fresh air. And now it's back to reality.
Yeah.
Back to the real world. Work this week for me. Early isn't too bad. At least I get to have the afternoons to myself again. I hate doing late shift. And Rick's got a busy old weekend, you Rick?
Yeah. But going to be making some videos this week. So.
Okay. See you guys.